Hi there. I'm getting word that my name is Jimmy Kimmel and I'm the host of what they say is some kind of a talk show. So that's exciting. Thanks for joining me. Today is, actually, I have no idea what day today is. Guillermo, what day is today?
Oh, I don't know. I'm very drunk, Jimmy.
Okay, well, at least you have an excuse. Hey, Tony, Grammy, and Emmy Award winner Andre DeShields, what day is today?
It's a Thursday night. Yeah!
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Thursday, which is good. That means the Cosby Show was on tonight, right? I don't know. I don't even know what decade it is. County officials here in Los Angeles just released guidelines for reopening our schools, and there are a lot of them. They're going to have students walk single file in the hallways. There will be strict seating on buses, a staggered recreation time in the schoolyard. Basically, it sounds like a prison where you learn geometry. Classrooms will be limited to 16 seats spaced 6 feet apart. And there are also new rules for bullies at school. From now on, all wet willies must be dry Darryls. I don't know. I was talking to my wife. Our plan is to just pull the kids out of school altogether and hope they become reality TV stars. A lot of people are wondering which of the many changes we've made to our lives during this pandemic are going to carry over when things go back to normal. Like will the hometown buffet still exist? Will children sit on Santa's lap at Christmas? Will we bob for apples at Halloween? I've been thinking about all the things that might have to go. And I have to say, one thing I hope the virus does kill is the penny. That's right, the penny. That little 1-cent coin that rattles around at the bottom of the cup holder of your Nissan Sentra. If we're giving up shaking hands and high fives, the penny has to go. Cash is like poison now. Handing someone a $20 bill is almost the same as licking them on the face. But at least a $20 bill is worth $20. A penny buys you nothing. It's 1/100th of a dollar. And they cost more to make than they're even worth. The cost of minting a penny is 1.7 cents. Basically, our government is manufacturing shiny little pieces of garbage at a loss. And by the way, while we're at it, the nickel can go too. So I'm calling on the government to give us a brighter future, if there's something to look forward to. Kill the penny. Kill the penny, nix the nickel, and put the dime on notice while you're at it too. Dime's up. Meanwhile, this is what our penny-colored president is up to. While racial injustice is tearing this country apart, he is going to war with Twitter. Earlier this week, Twitter labeled one of Trump's many lies as potentially misleading and linked it to news articles showing that it was misleading. He keeps claiming that vote by mail, even though he himself does it, will result in some kind of avalanche of anti-Trump voter fraud. It's part of his multi-pronged, looks like I'm going to lose, so I'll make every case I can to say I was cheated campaign. So today, he picked up his presidential Sharpie and signed an executive order that would limit legal protection for social media companies.
Today, I'm signing an executive order to protect and uphold the free speech and rights of the American people. Currently, social media giants like Twitter receive an unprecedented liability shield based on the theory that they're a neutral platform, which they're not an editor with a viewpoint. My executive order calls for new regulations under Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act to make it that social media companies that engage in censoring or any political conduct will not be able to keep their liability shield. That's a big deal.
This is crazy. This would be like if he declared war on Arby's because they said there were 550 calories in his curly fries. In a nutshell, the president is mad at an app on his phone and is using the power of his office to retaliate. This is what's on his mind as the death toll from the virus is over 100,000 now and people are rioting in the streets. He told reporters today he would shut down Twitter if his attorneys could find a way because they're limiting his freedom of speech, which is obviously insane. He is Mr. Twitter. And by the way, if he's so mad at Twitter, why doesn't he stop using it? He can't, because he loves it. He loves mashing those angry little thumbs. This is funny. Yesterday, Trump retweeted a video from his pet frog, Lou Dobbs, who hilariously declared Trump to be arguably the greatest president in our history. This video was posted mockingly by a user named Andrew Lawrence, who, after Trump retweeted it, Andrew Lawrence changed his screen name to Trump is dumb, sloppy, and moist. And so that was on the president's timeline. That's on arguably the greatest president in history's timeline. Now, I don't know about moist, but I have noticed something odd about Donald Trump, odder than usual even. And when I see him on TV now, I have a hard time thinking about anything else. Our president is lopsided. When he stands up straight, it isn't straight. He's kind of off kilter. Like, look at it. He's bent. Here he is in a room. Here he is at a rally with the gangsta lean going there on the lawn. And he has the nerve to call Hillary crooked. He looks like an upside-down bowling pin teetering on the edge of the gutter. I mean, look at this man. It would seem the bone spurs have finally spread throughout his whole body. You know, this has been another terrible week, and our government is terrible, and the world is terrible, and everything is terrible, and I think we all need a boost. So against the advice of doctors, against the advice of the CDC, I invited a friend to come to my house. This is someone who I think can cheer anyone up, and I want to introduce you to him now. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Upbeat Bobby. Bobby? Hey, everybody. Upbeat Bobby here. Heard you're feeling a little bit down. Maybe you guys would like to see a magic trick. I said, maybe you'd like to see a magic trick. Yes, do a trick. All right. Okay, so I have here a penny. This is one of the ones Jimmy wants to go. Watch very closely. Let's make it go. A penny is gone. Oh, too small to see? All right. I happen to have a clementine in my butt. Oh, and look at this. What did I find? In your ear. Thanks, everybody. Hey, I'm headed upstairs to go jump on the bed. See? I told you he was great. I feel better already.
Jimmy, Kimmel, live. This is ridiculous.